Hey, this is Brandon with Heavy Hits, and I'm here with Turquoise Tiger. Actually, these guys are one of the first bands that I saw in Little Rock. So I don't even remember who I played that show, but it was amazing.
I think
It was at Venus. So for me, these guys are really special. I get to talk to y'all. Tell us a little bit about your music. How long have you guys been? How long has this project been in existence?
Right.
Is it a year yet? Almost.
It's over a year because you had stuff recorded before we were playing.
It kind of coalesced like a snowball. Like there were, like these early singles, and then eventually found him, and then we found him, and then we started playing out, and it was kind of a process that we're still going through. We're still snowballing.
Snowball. Yep.
And so, your music is very to get a kind of an idea. I listen to a lot of stuff on Spot, and it's all very different.
Oh, you're the one listener. I was wondering. I was like, someone's listening. Some one dude is listening the heck out of our stuff.
But actually, the Young Turks, I listen to that song all the time. Actually, so yeah. But
Rod.
As far as
not that he's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
He's still up there somewhere, I expect.
Yeah, he's floating around.
He in the spirits.
But what are some of the were there any bands or artists or anything that inspired you to have a project like this or create this type of music or whatever?
Yeah. There's a bunch of new artists that just go out and perform like just them on a stage and like a DJ. And when Turquoise first started, we were playing out with the backing track. And I don't know, a little bit of that is a little bit of that goes into like the seed of what Turquoise became. This project that could take on anything, like I could put all kinds of elements in it that didn't necessarily seem like they go together, but I don't know how to explain it.
I feel like we do a lot of keyboard stuff and sort of synth things and backing tracks. You got a lot of punk people out here with the traditional guitar and bass and drums and everything. But I really enjoy what we've done with the keyboard and all that. You were saying maybe saw some bands like that.
Yeah. I guess I didn't really say any bands.
He listens to a lot of. I'll tell you this. He listens to a lot of. Because we just sit around and listen to this junk. What is it? Old. Oh my God! I can't even think of their damn names now. Empire of the Sun. He liked Empire of the Sun a lot when he started out, and because it's like two guys who make the shit, and that was a lot of how it started out. Because I was on keyboards at first. We had a different bass player before who was in Vulturegeist actually, and that was the thing too. There's a lot of dance influence too. I feel like there was that kind of dance rock, dance indie kind of vibe.
It started out like
kind of Phoenixy,
Yeah, at some point, that's a longer story. At some point, I realized that I could be really experimental and do anything I wanted, and so like that. A lot of that dance element came in, and that's like a much longer story, I think.
Now, you guys are working on like a T-Rex covers album, right?
Yeah, what we did Electric Warrior front to back. Just the whole album, just covered it front to back, like just recovered the whole album.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So
it was very fun.
So how did that work? Like, did you have to look at tabs, or you just were you able to figure it out? Like, do you just play what sounded like the right chords? How does that process work?
So it becomes like, you take like the inspiration and you take like the bones of what we were given and the spirit of what we were given in that album, and then kind of like wrap it in Turquoise stuff. and it comes out.
One thing that's easy about playing that album is he wrote at least half of it in straight up E-blues. Fucking every other song is an E-blues.
We don't want to give away how easy that's. We don't want to give. I
want to give it away. He's a punk icon.
Credit to Bolin. The man was a musical genius who could whip up 10 songs in one album using like the same 3 to 4 chords.
Yeah, and they all sound sick.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah,
actually.
I've enjoyed taking those songs like their bones and just kind of mixing them up with different stuff.
They've taught me a lot.
It's like I really gotta say that, he's like a 70s creature, and like I feel like I attacked it from like a 90s place, and it ends up sounding like something that came out of the 80s. So somehow we met in the middle, and it came out like hair metal.
Yeah.
There's a lot of I didn't mean it to, but there's a lot of stuff that sounds like straight up.
If it's not hair metal, it sounds doomy. That's the weird thing about Boy. It can sound hair metal, it can sound doomy, it can sound punk.
It gets really, the T-Rex thing is really, it runs the gamut. It's really, there's a lot of just kind of 90s punk in there, and there's,
It's got all those things.
It's darker. It's like a doomier, and then I forgot the other adjective I was going to say.
When is that supposed to come out?
We really wanted to come out yesterday, but we're waiting on a few cogs in the system to turn our way. I really want it to come out soon though. I'm itching so bad that I'm actually recording other things so that I can put those out. Yeah. Like the last thing that we really did was Gotta Do Coke, and Gotta Do Coke is a single that will be on the next thing. So we
played that a lot at a few of our shows.
Yeah, we played out a lot.
Are we collaborating with someone for the Turquoise? The T-Rex thing to be on cassettes?
Yeah. Oh, it should come out on Atomic Sludge when it comes out.
Yeah,
that's kind of the cog that we're waiting to turn, is Atomic Sludge to put it out for us, and so we can listen on our little Walkmans. Because it's a tape.
Will it also be on Spotify, or is that the only way you can get it as cassette?
Actually, that won't release on like a for real. That won't release.
It might be on Bandcamp or something, but
if the Lord CT wills it.
Yeah, if we are shined down upon.
then we will put it on Bandcamp, and that's probably where the cassette will sell too.
That's awesome. So, do y'all have any other like shows or anything coming up?
There's a thing at Fayetteville at Smoking Tavern. Is that
Smoking Barrel?
Smoking
Barrel Tavern.
Smoking Barrel.
Yeah.
We haven't played there. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
A lot of homies play there, and they say good things. So we're looking forward to it.
And what is it about this show, this benefit for Intransitive, that makes you guys want to play?
We love nonprofits. Period. We would stand on like a weird spot, and be uncomfortable and play for like people that looked at us funny for a nonprofit.
We played the first show that Turquoise played was at Dunbar Garden for the Harm Reduction Project, and it's super hot, and we lugged the big Marshall one out.
That's a whole other story that we should talk about, because we ended up looking stupid.
No, it was fun. It was really fun, but
we were over prepared that day. That's the short version of that.
That's when I was playing keyboard. That's when it was 2 dudes. That was the.
Yeah, it only gets sadder the more you talk about it.
No, it's not. This shit was fun.
We love nonprofits, and we want to do whatever we can to help. Things that we believe in, and this is so easy to give this. We readily give it. We love doing this for people, and more especially people that really need it at the time.
Well, guys, thank you so much for this is Turquoise time.
We love you. Thanks for writing about us.
Oh yes, you guys are so awesome.
You're probably the first review we've ever had.
No, it was legit.
And it was a positive review. So
it's
good stuff. Even better.
Oh, not trying to change the subject, but we're also playing Mutants of the Monster on the 5th. So
I don't know if we were supposed to talk about that, because it hasn't been.
Poster.
Yeah, but he said he hasn't talked about. Okay.
Maybe I can just edit this out. Everyone in the room now will know.
So we'll clear it first. But yeah, we're at Mutants. We're opening Mutants at their Sunday
on the last
Mass.
night. Yeah.
There's gonna be candles and flowers and like, you know, it's a little eerie, and it's gonna be us.
That's gonna be so fucking awesome.
Being creepy, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be acoustic too, right?
Yeah, we're doing it. It's gonna be acoustic and gonna be some special stuff. In fact, tonight's acoustic.
Yeah, I know. This is.
I guess there's a noise thing, so we
Your
were like,
acoustic guitar sounds really good too.
we're gonna bring the acousticness tonight.
Everyone told me not to wear my bass for the interview, which I think was a mistake. But
Yeah, he'd be playing it right now as he's
yeah, just
Well, thank y'all so much, and looking forward to seeing you guys.
thanks so much, man.
I love you, dude.
Check out Turquoise Tiger. They are awesome. This is Heavy Hits.